Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm doing another video. Now it's been a while, I don't even know how long it's been, a few months, and I've been very busy. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about what I've been up to in a second, but I am back doing more YouTube TNS stuff, which I have missed so much. I have been wanting to film for ages, but I have been so busy and I haven't been able to. So I'm glad that I'm back filming. We have a lot to talk about. TNS 10 is on the way. That is going to be the priority and focus now. I've got a bit more time on my hands, and I just can't wait. It's going to be amazing, and we haven't got too long to wait now. So I wanted to make this video because a few days ago, I think, it wasn't that long ago, it might have been last week, why have I forgotten her name? Logan, who played Amanda on The Next Step, posted a photo of her September dump, and there was a photo of her in the makeup chair at The Next Step. So Amanda is going to be in season 10, and this video is all about why I think she's back, what I'm hoping we're going to see from her, what holes are going to be filled in, that sort of thing, because there are a lot of plot holes around Amanda, and I think that the fact she's back might mean that we get some questions answered that we have been waiting to be answered for like 5-6 years. So I'm hoping that Amanda's return will be substantial and that we will get some answers finally. So where have I been the last few months? Because yeah, I haven't been filming, but that is simply because I am releasing a poetry album, which some of you might know about. I did release like the album cover, I think, on this community thing on YouTube, and I also did release a single that I made called Covered Wall. If you've not seen that yet, it would mean the world if you checked it out. So I'm doing a separate video on my poetry album, but just very quickly, if you do want to look at something else I've done, then it will be available on YouTube and SoundCloud on the 21st of October at 7 p.m. I know that my channel is a TNS like thing and I love that, it's amazing, but if you do want to see something different that I do and see what my presenting and writing is like, then feel free to go and check that out. It would mean a lot to me. It's been like 7 months of hard work, and the last few months has been lots of work going on with it. So yeah, literally yesterday I submitted the final thing, so it's been very crazy, but it's been great. So yeah, I've got a poetry album coming out. It's called Becoming 18 because I'm becoming 18 literally in a few days. And it's coming out just after my birthday. So anyway, enough about my album. We are going to be talking about Amanda and why she's back. Right, so the Next Step Christmas special is an interesting thing to talk about because Amanda was in the Next Step Christmas special. But I remember, the thing is, right, I liked Amanda before, but I really like Amanda now. I don't know, I just really like her character. I'm currently on season 2. I have watched about a season, I think, since I last filmed, because I've still been watching The Next Step at least once a day. And I'm on season 2, they're at Nationals, and yeah, they're busy doing all that fun. And I don't know, I just think Amanda was so underrated. The plot and the drama she brought was so good. So in the Christmas episode, when I initially watched it, I wasn't particularly bothered that Amanda didn't have a big role. But now when I'm thinking back, Amanda was really insignificant in that episode, and I know that it was more focused on them all being back as a whole, but I don't know, I just thought we could have seen more from Amanda. Maybe in Piper's dream there could have been reference to what Amanda did, because James probably would have told her. So I don't know, I just thought we could have done more with that. So what did I say? Similar to the Christmas episode. Yeah, so the reunion is probably going to be similar to the Christmas episode, but I'm hoping we will get something like Amanda and Giselle walk in and they're like, oh, do you remember when we went on tour and why can't I speak? It's been a minute since I've done this. I'm hoping they're going to walk in and they're going to be like, yeah, so I just went to Paris, and Giselle will be like, oh, do you remember when we went to Paris on that tour? Oh, it was so fun. Just so we get something from that tour so we know that they had fun and we know that they had a good time. And I'd also like to see Amanda and Giselle's friendship and see where it is now, because they were very close. So I feel like if you've been around the world together, then surely they would be closer than how they were depicted in the Christmas episode, because they didn't even talk. I was like, okay. But yeah, it'd be nice to see their friendship really develop and see how far they've grown as friends since season 2 and 3. That would be really cool. So, if we're thinking about what Amanda might be doing outside of a reunion special, she might be making a cameo that isn't in the reunion. I mean, we don't even know that there's a reunion special. We're only assuming that. Yeah, don't get your hopes up, everyone, but it is looking likely that we are going to be getting one. But if Amanda isn't in this and she is genuinely just coming back as a cameo character, which part of me would like, because then we get full attention on her and it's not like a group, we would be able to have that screen time with Amanda. So let's say she comes back doing a cameo. So my thoughts would be that maybe Amanda is a professional dancer now, which obviously she would be from the tour, or maybe she is doing a tour and she is a teacher on it, or a choreographer, or maybe she's a studio head. Maybe she's coming in to like recruit people. And it would just be good because when Michelle came back in season 9, we really saw her kind of blending and developing like friendships with the new cast. And I just think season 10 could work so well if they really tie the new cast, the middle cast, and the old cast together. And I feel like if Amanda's looking to get to know some dancers to hire for something, that would be a really cool storyline, just to see how she could help them, because I just don't see them going back to regionals. So I feel like they're going to be doing like a professional development sort of season, kind of like Dance Mania-ish. So I feel like it would be cool to see what Amanda could kind of bring to the table. Past seasons. So as I said in the introduction, I am on season 2, and I don't think that Amanda in season 2 is discussed enough in future seasons. We did at the start of season 3, but like not even like what she did, like just in general how like she got away with it. Like she's literally robbed the Next Step's money. Like, why is that not talked about? Like, that's an actual crime. Like, she literally like stole money, and she literally like stole costumes. Like, this girl like literally went and broke the law. So I don't know why it's not being discussed about more, because like that is insane. So if Emily's in the season, although Emily and Amanda are like friends now, I feel like they should bring it up. Like, even like, not that I think Emily would, but even if she was like, oh, do you remember when we like tried to take down the Next Step and I like fooled you? And Amanda could be like, no, I knew you were on to me the whole time. Like, just some reference, I don't even know. But like Amanda and Emily just suddenly became friends in season 3. Like when Kate announced that they were going to Miami, why am I thinking of Giselle? Amanda and Emily were like, ooh, Miami. Like, as if Amanda did not try and get Emily kicked out the studio like 3 weeks before that. Like, I don't know. I just think that there should be something that's talked about. I feel like we're like nearly 10 years on from season 2 in terms of like the real world timeline. And I still have questions from 10 years ago that I would like answering if Amanda's back. So I feel like the Next Step writers have a lot of potential here, and I really hope that we get some screen time with Amanda. I feel like we should have a live stream with Amanda's character and ask her those questions, because I'm ready to know what is going on. More context on why her and Noah broke up. Yes, so like her and Noah obviously were together. And I know that a lot of us didn't really ship it at the time, but now that I think about it, they weren't that bad. It was quite a healthy relationship. It was quite a good one. And I preferred Noah and Amanda to Noah and Jackie. I think their dynamic was better. And I know Noah was kind of like new to it and was kind of like, I don't know, he was just he was very excited. That's not a bad thing. But with Jackie, I don't know, I just didn't think they meshed as well together. Like, I like them together, but Noah and Amanda just fit better. So I feel like I'd like some like closure on why they actually broke up, because Amanda was like, and Noah were like, oh, if you go on tour, we're still going to stay together. And then it was just, Amanda broke up with me. Like, there was no like context on why, where, who did what. Like, I don't know. I just think that there should be more context. And if Noah's there, it would be cool if like we saw an interaction where like Amanda goes up to Noah and she's like, I haven't seen you since this. I don't know, something like that. Or even in the Christmas episode, she could have had a talking head going, this is my first time being in Studio A since me and Noah broke up all those years ago, and part of me misses him. Like, something like that. That would be really cool. So, obviously, I said earlier, Amanda and Giselle were very close, and also Amanda and Talia were very close, and so were Amanda and Michelle in season 4. So if Amanda comes back, then we're probably, like, very likely going to get an Amanda and Michelle scene. What is that on my phone? I don't even know what that is. we're probably going to get an Amanda and Michelle scene, because Michelle is a main character, potentially. Like, this is all speculation, by the way. None of this is confirmed. But Michelle is a main character by the looks of it. It seems like she is going to go ahead and buy the next step. So if Amanda's back, then it would be cool if, like, they could have a conversation. Maybe they're doing a duet, or they're sat down in the studio and Amanda's like, you know, when we were at internationals and we were both saying how far we've fallen, look at us both now. I'm touring the world as a dancer. You have been a successful professional dancer and now you're owning the next step. Like, look how far we've came as people and dancers. Like, that would probably make me cry on a reaction video, but like, I don't mind. Like, that would make me cry, but I'd be happy. So it'd be nice if we saw something like that. And even, like, I watched a scene the other day. It was Michelle, Giselle, and Talia. This has nothing to do with Amanda, but anyway. And they were sat in, this was when Giselle and, oh my gosh, why can't I think of names? Giselle and Talia were, like, saying their dreams, and Michelle was saying her dreams, and they were like, like, they weren't very happy with her. Michelle went, I want to be on Broadway as a dancer. Michelle went on Broadway as a dancer. Giselle wanted to open her own studio and take over as studio head. So whether we hear that Giselle's done that, I don't know. Talia had a similar thing, I think, to Giselle. So Talia opened her own studio and was a professional dancer in Poland, I think. So I feel like they should have a conversation where they all go, they've achieved their dreams. That would be so cute. So obviously Amanda left in season 4, and when she came back in season 7 Christmas special, we didn't have any context on what she's been doing. So it'd just be nice to know what she's been doing since season 4. So obviously she went on the tour. Maybe she helped out, I don't know, at a studio. Has she had any contact with Elite? Because it would be cool to see if, like, Tess, for example, who obviously was very bitter towards Amanda, whether they have made up now, that maybe they've matured and they are friends now, or who she is in contact with from Elite, or maybe her and Lucian have seen each other. Like, I don't know, just something. I just think she should have more lines than she did in the Christmas episode. So yeah, I would say it would be nice to hear how Amanda's doing, where she is now, and what she's achieved within the last, like, 5 seasons. And finally, what comes next for Amanda? Is she permanently back at the next step, or is she going on tour? Like, just something, just so we know what Amanda's going to be up to, because obviously it's not very common that characters come back. So if we could get some information on what she's doing next, that would be really cool. But yeah, that is my very big overview of all the possibilities of why Amanda might be back at the next step. Let me know why you think Amanda might be back at the next step. I'm sure you all have loads of opinions. Just, I'd love to hear them. But thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to stream my album that comes out on Monday the 21st of October. If you just go to Instagram, there'll be links and stuff there, and I'll post a link on my community tab. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you very soon for another TNS related video. Bye guys!